Imagine being part of a hip-hop empire that felt like family, and then watching it completely fall apart. According to Memphis Bleek, the moment the tension between Jay-Z and Dame Dash exploded, everything inside Roc-A-Fella Records changed overnight. Friends suddenly had to pick sides, employees were getting fired, and artists didn't even know where they stood anymore. Bleek says the situation became so confusing and emotional that he literally broke down crying, trying to figure out how the family they built turned into a full-blown war. And what happened next inside the label shocked everyone.
We had a family of Harlem and Brooklyn together.
Yes.
And because it stood 10 toes on that, it separated our family.
You're right.
And it became that side versus this side. We fired all the employees that was from Brooklyn. Remember, it was only Harlem employees in Roc-A-Fella at the coming in the
Jay
days.
took all of them. He took.
Because everybody didn't fire, Jay hired.
He hired Lenny. Well, he didn't fire Lenny. Well, yeah.
Yes.
Lenny's not from. He took Carlene.
Yeah.
He took all the crew. Bottom line is that, man, I'm with you, man. I was like, yo, what the is going on? And that's when I just thought Bleek didn't like me no more.
Nah.
Everybody was so tense. Bleek, Beans' crew, you know, feeling
like
crazy.
Beans, and I always felt like Beans. Them, like me, I ain't gonna lie. I never said it, but I said to you because we family.
Yeah.
And I just brushed it off like, maybe I'm bugging. I ain't going to look too. But I always felt State Property played both sides of the fence with that.
Really?
Yes. All of them. I always felt that. Because to be over here with us, then you will hear his albums is on it.
That's funny. Damn.
So, and it's never like, and I felt like if it wasn't nothing, then you should have been more vocal on trying to piece it up.
That's what Bleek, you ain't all of us. Me, I didn't know what my place was. I knew I wanted to tell J.O.J. fix that shit, please.
But yeah, nobody was, it was only me and you.
Yeah,
that's it.
You're right.
Me from our side,
and me from our side,
and you from their side.
Jay told
that's
me
it.
Dame would never be broke. Good guy, bad guy. Because I got the money, Jay got the mouth. They're gonna hate Dame. Who cares?
Everybody was looking at me.
Okay.
Everybody was looking at me like, Bleek, out my face with that you talking about. Dame said we gonna be millionaires. You don't hear this? And I used to be looking at like,
takes time.
Okay, you think gonna find the million and give it to you? Cool. If that's what you believe that. Cause I know I ain't giving I find the millions, I'm not giving it to none of my homies. We can live together, I give you some bread, but I'm not giving you the million, then me go find my million. No. It don't work that way, bro. Like, and I used to tell that. Gonna give you something they're not. Remember, Dame retired, told they gonna retire like Hov when we was in the Garden.
He did so.
Anybody retired like that? When I said none of us is gonna retire like that, Dame looked at me like, Bleek, you ain't with the team? No, I just was with reality. None of us was that lit. That's it.
Yo, it's hot, but you talking about money hot.
No, nobody ain't in no position to throw no walk away concert in the Apollo, let alone the Garden.
Yeah, the rich people were Jay,
Dame, and Biggs. That's
rich.
it.
Yeah, they were rich. Yeah.
That's it, bro. Like everybody else was just getting by, man. That's why
we got 8 on his team who from the hood. He got to make sure they surviving. Beans got his people, so he got to take care of them. He got to make sure they're okay. And so, Bleek, you're absolutely right, man.
Yo, man. I'm telling you,
no
bro.
one remembers that. It was only me and Bleek really was like, yo,
what the f is going on?
Man, I cried.
Yo, how can we fix this, bro?
Right here, Memphis Bleek is really unpacking just how confusing and emotional things became behind the scenes at Roc-A-Fella Records. You can hear it in his tone. The situation wasn't just business drama, it was personal for everyone involved. As the tension between Jay-Z and Dame Dash kept growing, the split slowly started forcing friends and label mates to pick sides. And once that divide formed, the unity that built Roc-A-Fella Records began turning into 2 completely different camps.
Yo, listen, the day Lenny S called me and told me, yo, Bleek, I gotta go to Philly, man. I gotta take their release papers. Yo, bro, I couldn't believe it. It felt like my world ended.
I remember that day. I don't know. I remember that day.
And you know, I got my release papers too.
You was Dem Jam, no more Roc-A-Fella.
No more nothing.
Oh, you got the official release.
Yes, the whole Roc-A-Fella was gone. That's why when Jay said the song, I don't get dropped, I dropped the label. Like, hold on, dog, you dissing me too, my nigga. I f with you. Why you gonna shit on me, dog?
You ain't saying
I was in that blender.
Yeah. I didn't know you got that paperwork, Bleek.
Yeah.
You was up the whole day, right?
I was devastated, bro.
Yeah,
that's why I never dropped another album, because my thing was,
that day. Woo.
I was raised in a system and I was comfortable in a system, and I never wanted to learn another system. That it was like,
and that's how I was a Roc-A-Fella. That's all
I'm
I
living, my career just gonna die.
And that's how I knew.
There.
That's
all
I
it.
knew. That's all I
like,
knew.
Dame, like Bobby Dash, Carlene, Chaka,
all of us.
Dara, Omi.
We had a family.
Like,
all dressed fresh every day.
Like, you kidding me?
Was feeling good. It was a good situation, man.
Yo, bro, it felt like going to Roc-A-Fella from the office on West Street in the Village somewhere. Yeah. Then we went to Varick. Then we went to 50th Street. Bro, every single office felt like family, and it felt like the family was growing and getting bigger and getting bigger. And then we got Dipset. It felt like, yeah, the family, we going now. Yeah. We got MOP.
We got Philly. Everything was like, in your pocket, man.
Yo, bro. So, and then just got drunk with power and ego and couldn't just admit their wrongs. That's my opinion, bro. And now it took 30 years for to say, yo, I was wilding. That's a slap. He think Cam slapped him in the face with what he said. That's a slap in the face to every artist that was on Roc-A-Fella.
Including me, because I heard Bleek.
Like,
you had some money saved up. I was up, Bleek.
Money saved up? No. Well, this is what you're not hearing.
Well, you look good, Bleek.
Listen.
It looked good.
I'm from the projects, bro. Number one thing a project know how to do is get fly. You ain't gonna never know in the projects fucked up. Yeah. If you know in the projects, that's because he getting high.
Yeah, nah, you right.
But if he's sane and focused, a parent, you will never know what's in that man's bank account.
Memphis Bleek is breaking down how the tension between Jay-Z and Dame Dash slowly tore apart what used to feel like a tight-knit family at Roc-A-Fella Records. Back in the early days, the label was all about Harlem and Brooklyn coming together under one shared vision, and everyone felt like they were part of something way bigger than just music. Bleek explains that the offices had this real family vibe, artists and staff growing together as the company expanded and found success. But once the relationship between Jay-Z and Dame Dash began to crumble, the whole atmosphere shifted. According to Bleek, suddenly people felt forced to pick sides. Some employees were let go, others shuffled around, and the tension inside the team skyrocketed. Instead of collaboration, uncertainty and distrust took over. People weren't sure where they stood anymore, and the unity that once defined Roc-A-Fella Records slowly disintegrated. Drop a comment and hit like if this story caught your attention.